Not a lot, but is a little bit unusual. So here's some of the unusual things about it. First, treble clef. 2 treble clefs. That's pretty unusual. Treble clef in the left hand. Another thing that is kind of unusual is to hold one note through, but move the top one, right? That's a little tricky to do. So with the left hand right there, I would use finger 5 and 3. And you see the next measure, your pinky is going to stay down and you're just going to move the next note up. So, and then he goes back and does that again. The second line kind of breaks the pattern. It has some just single notes. And then at the end of the second line, you see a bass clef. So from there, it moves down to bass clef. And the same vibe of like keeping the lowest note tied, moving the top note. Measure 11 has even more of that, with a 5th going down to a 4th, going down to a 3rd while the pinky is still holding. So let's play just the left hand, just that line, measure 9. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, top note moves. 2, 3, keep the pinky down. And then on measure 13, the entire hand goes down, pinky on C. So be prepared for all of that adventure. All right, so let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna play with right hand, with hands together, and we're gonna play it slow enough that I think you guys could probably handle. Just do hands together right away as well, and we're gonna do the repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinky goes up to E. Repeat from the top again. Ready, and measure 5. So far so good? All right, let's move our hands here. Take a second to move your hand. On the left hand, you have the pinky on G, and on the right hand, you're gonna have your thumb on G. So G position, right? Measure 9. And at the end of the song, there should have been a repeat sign there. So let's add the repeat sign that we're gonna go back to measure 9. Let me show you what I'm talking about in case that isn't clear. Right here, there's a repeat sign that is missing. And that repeat goes back to this beginning repeat here. So it's an internal repeat, right? It doesn't go back all the way to the beginning. It just goes to measure 9. All right, so measure 9. Let's find our G position one more time. The left hand is going to have G and B, and the right hand is going to have D. I'll count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinky goes up a little bit more. line was tricky. Let's do that line again. Measure 9. Ready, go. Up to E. Up to F. All right, last time through this line, and then we're going to keep going. And notice that right after that line, hands are moving again. Pinky's going to go all the way down here and on the left, and pinky will be here on the right. So from measure 9, we're going to try to get to the end of the song from there. Measure 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip to F. Okay, I'm going to give you a second to get to pinky on C on the left, pinky on E on the right. Ready, go. Let's do that line one more time. Measure 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, I'm gonna give you a few minutes to just kind of loop the areas that you found most challenging.